Hello there, what is going on everyone, and welcome to another edition of Awesome Gaming News, where we bring to you some exciting and awesome news from the gaming world, things that have me excited and I think you might be excited about as well. Before I jump into the awesome news of this month, I want to remind you of a couple of things we have going on. For one, you can head over to Battlefoam and use code Crabbok VIP while you're there, save 15%. We're also doing a giveaway right now for a $25 Amazon gift card. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my other videos. Let me know what you are excited about, whether it's one of the amazing things that I'm talking about in today's video, or if it's some other gaming news that I didn't mention that you think I should have. Let me know in the comments section below. You can also keep the discussion going with other links that we have down there, such as our Discord, social media, Patreon. All of those things are down in the description below, as well as links to all of the exciting games that we talk about today in this video. And we're going to kick things off with a very exciting announcement from Mantic. It is Halo Flashpoint Noble Team. Noble Team is a new expansion that is going to add some new characters to your games of Halo Flashpoint and change up the battlefield in some very interesting ways. This is going to be a 6-character set, and you're going to get them in this box. You can add them to your games. There's also going to be some new terrain options with the man cannons, which are you step on those and they fling you wildly, crazily across the battlefield. If you remember these from your previous games of playing Halo, you're going to have a great time with them here. These characters are also special because they are coming in a new special issue Mastercraft resin. Now, this is going to allow them to have sharper details, crisper edges, more detail, and make them look a lot better. Not that there was anything wrong with the existing miniatures that they have. They have fantastic miniatures that are ready to play straight out of the box. But for you hobbyists, painters, and folks that like to customize your minis, this is going to be an excellent opportunity for you to get your hands on some really, really nice looking miniatures. It sounds really exciting. Can't wait to check them out. This is going to be fun, and not only are you going to have beautiful minis, but you're going to have bigger and badder battlefields. Again, the man cannons can help launch you there, but you don't always have to use them. You can take it the slow way if you want. And what better way to take your forces across the extra large battlefield than with the new extra large battlefield playmats that they have. Of course, you don't have to use this. You can push 2 regular battlefields together if you want, but they do have double size games as a new mode available with Halo Noble Team. This is very exciting, just announced from Mantic. Links will be in the description below. They have a lot of really cool products that you can check out, different terrain options, different expansions, lots more coming as well. Check out the link in the description below and head over to Mantic and pre-order your Noble Team today. For folks who are more of a Star Wars fandom, we have some interesting news from Atomic Mass Games. They have been recently announcing a lot of organized play support, things including Hoth and the different in-store promotional kits they're doing for the new Battle Force boxes. They've also been talking about Adepticon and lots of new things that are going to be coming out of there. But recently they spoiled their Grand Tournament kits for a multitude of games, but amongst those were some previews of Mace Windu with a special promo card that you can get from him, which was actually our first look at Mace Windu at 165 points. Other things that were notable for eagle-eyed viewers when this post went live across Atomic Mass Games social media was a sneak peek at Grand Admiral Thrawn at only 110 points. I'm calling it right now. Grand Admiral Thrawn is going to be the boss of 2026. I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to be unstoppable. That's just my prediction, because he's amazing. And there's lots more cool stuff for fans of Star Wars Legion. We're getting a full-scale war preview at Adepticon. We're also going to be getting of course, the studio preview with all of the roadmaps and everything else that is coming out for Star Wars Legion, as well as Shatterpoint and Marvel Crisis Protocol, and all the announcements that Atomic Mass Games has in store for us. It's coming up later this month, so it's going to be a very exciting time for Star Wars gamers. It is going to be good, and I'll be covering it, and I'll be out there at Adepticon to bring you the latest and greatest, and it's going to be a very fun month for all of us. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, for fans of Gundam, we got some news from Gundam Assemble. They've talked a little bit about their different starters that are going to become available. There's going to be a simple starter as well as a deluxe starter. The simple starter will have 3 Gundams versus 3 Gundams, so you'll have 6 in there, 3 versus 3 battle, as well as the deluxe starter, which will have a more of a 5 versus 5 setup. They're going to have a hex-based board for this game, and they've also released an entire kind of walkthrough play guide website, which we're going to link in the description below, that can give you more of information about the game. But for those of you who want a little bit more visual, this is going to have a game board. It is going to have hexes, and it's going to have 3-dimensional terrain, elevated hexes, so you're going to have multiple heights on this as you're moving your hex-based Gundams around the board, battling your opponent. As you can see here, there's going to be a variety of tokens, 10-sided dice, and of course, Gundams, lots and lots of Gundams. So it looks very exciting. It looks like you may have to actually assemble the terrain as well as your Gundams, but they should be, they advertise that they're easy to assemble. We'll have to wait and see, but it looks pretty cool. Again, there is lots of information on their website, including videos, so you can watch their promotional videos and see some examples of gameplay as well. And it looks exciting. It's coming later this year. Shifting focus a little bit from miniatures games to card games, Magic the Gathering just launched their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universes Beyond set. Now, I don't talk an awful lot about Magic the Gathering, but I have been very excited about some of the Universes Beyond sets, especially the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was a surprise set for this year. Look, I'm an 80s kid, and I loved watching Ninja Turtles on the cartoon. I had the toys. I had the whole thing. This is a cool set. There's a lot of nostalgia thrown into this set. There's some stuff that I don't even know. There's some more recent Ninja Turtle stuff, but there's also a lot of classic Ninja Turtle stuff in here. Great art, great prints. Definitely made to appeal to the nostalgia and the fans of Ninja Turtles. While some Magic the Gathering fans have said it's a very small set, which is very limiting, and it's not their favorite set because of reasons related to small sets, there is also a commander deck and some really cool art promos, and the kid in me felt really cool looking at these, and the younger teenager / adult in me felt really cool opening Magic packs again for the first time in a very long time. So this was a pretty cool one, and there's lots more coming. There's lots more very cool stuff coming. We've already seen Spider-Man, which was hailed as not one of the best sets, but Marvel Superheroes is coming, which looks to be a little bit bigger. There is going to be another Infinity Stone in the Marvel Superheroes set, but that's only 2 now. One from the Spider-Man, one from Marvel Superheroes, which means there's probably going to be more and more Marvel as time goes by. But it's not it. We also have The Hobbit, and we also have Star Trek coming later this year. Now that is the one that really, really has me excited. Star Trek coming to Magic the Gathering. It is insane. People are saying it's like the Fortnite of games, and honestly, that doesn't even bother me because I'm just here to have fun, and I think as long as I'm having fun with it, that's great, and this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited about it, but some Magic the Gathering purists might feel differently. If you do feel differently, let me know in the comment section your thoughts on all of the different Universes Beyond sets, and maybe, you know, some of the thoughts of it potentially being sort of an oversaturation of Universes Beyond. I'm curious what you think. I'm excited. It's enough to pull somebody like me back into Magic at least a little bit, so maybe it's not all that bad. I'm excited about it, though. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. I am excited about it. All right, moving forward back into the world of miniatures gaming. Starcraft, the tabletop miniatures game, has its pre-order window opening on March 10th. This is just days away. You can pre-order the Founders Editions of this game. Now, Founders Editions, there's going to be 2 different starters that you can pre-order. These are going to be limited time, and they are not going to be available again after this initial run. So get them while you can. They're not going to be available with the same contents or at this price point. It's going to be insane. This is a gorgeous looking game. Archon has done amazing stuff with this, and this is a passion project from Archon. It is definitely a labor of love. Again, they named their company Archon, which is named after the Archons from Starcraft, right? I mean, they obviously love this game. This has been one that they've wanted to get into forever. They've kind of previewed this. Some of these are shots from Essen. I believe they're also going to be at Adepticon. So if you have questions about the game, you can probably be able to check it out there. again, it's the pre-order window opens March 10th. It's going to be open for, I think, the rest of the month. But I wouldn't wait. I would get your pre-orders in as soon as possible. This looks exciting. The clear plastic that they have on here and all of the quality of their miniatures looks absolutely spectacular. They have 2 modes of play where you can play on a smaller 3x3, or they have the larger play, which is almost a 6x3, but you cut off 9 inches on each side. The rules have come out. Beta testing, play tests have started. A lot of feedback has come out. A lot of glowing feedback. People are very excited about this game. And I mean, just looking at the models, it's pretty clear to see why. They're gorgeous looking models. I personally have my eyes on the Protoss. I'm very excited about the Protoss and their shields and all of that. It looks really, really cool. So I'm very excited. We're going to be taking a lot of closer looks at this game. So if you're interested in StarCraft, you're in the right place. Definitely make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you click that bell for alerts. We have lots of cool stuff planned for this game. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be very, very cool. Also, if you have questions or want to know more and talk about the pricing and everything about the pre-orders or any other questions about the game and their roadmap and what their plans are for the future, they've been pretty open with this. There's a lot of information about there. You can jump in the Archon Discord as well. But they are doing an Ask Me Anything. You can check this out on YouTube. They usually also mirror it on Facebook. And this is going to be happening today, March 6th at 11 Pacific, 8 o'clock CEST. Probably, it may have already happened by the time you're watching this, but you can always go back and rewatch it on demand. They've always put out a lot of information for this game, and you can see their enthusiasm and their excitement whenever they talk about StarCraft. So it's a very exciting thing. You won't want to miss it. So definitely check it out. Again, it's going live the same day as this video is going live, so it may, depending on when you're watching, it may have already happened. But definitely check out. And Archon has a lot of Ask Me Anythings. They do a lot of these live streams for the community. They will answer questions that have been posted in their Discord and on other social media platforms. And you can also try to watch live and get some questions in at the same time. It's going to be very, very exciting. They have a lot of plans. They have like a 9-year plan for this game already. So, and then, of course, Blizzard talking about more StarCraft in the future. I mean, honestly, the sky is the limit, or maybe the space is the limit, because that's higher up than the sky, isn't it? It's very exciting. There's a lot of really cool stuff planned, and there's going to be even more at the end of the month at Adepticon, which I will be attending. If you're going to be there, let me know. Come by, say hi if you happen to see me. Always love to say hi to folks who watch, and it's a great convention to be at. If you haven't been already, you definitely need to try to make it a point to get out there soon, and this would be a great year to go. There's going to be a lot of exciting news. I am looking forward to it, and that is going to wrap up this video. The 13th episode of Awesome Gaming News. Stick around for episode 14, whenever that may be. Of course, we have content. We do content all the time, so you won't be missing out. Make sure you like the videos, share the video, subscribe, all that great stuff. Huge thanks to my patrons. You guys are amazing and help make this whole channel possible. I will talk to you guys later. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. So say we all. And always wash your socks.